Bitcoin. We're Bitcoin fishing literally today because after a long time, after years trying to get to this spot, to this place that I am right now, we went through so much, man. We're going through cancer again right now as we speak. My father was almost died. We saved him. Is now at home with a nurse taking care of him. And finally, I got to come fishing. I'm actually literally fishing, so I'll be able to talk to you now. I didn't catch any fish yet. One just got away. It's just like that altcoin, just like the altcoin that you try to get into, that you're waiting for a good price, or that NFT. It got away, the fish got away, but that's okay because the markets are doing well. The markets are awesome. And as we said, we were waiting for that break of 44,000. Even made a little bet a couple of days ago that it will, and it did. So we are doing good. The markets are doing good, and wow. Like, I'm really happy with this. And if we go over the 45 and get to the 50, if we can break that 50 by the end of the month, we're looking at 60, 70,000 Bitcoin, potentially, always potentially. So it's a great day. Let me show you where I am. I'm right here fishing. These are my fishing rods, Shimano's. Of course, the speed casts with the matching. This is the beach. No one's really on the beach right now. I've got my own little chair here. This is where I'm sitting right now. This is my favorite little beach bar. And of course, over there, there's two people practically having sex earlier on. I don't know if we could zoom in. Yeah, you can zoom in. They were practically having sex earlier on, probably married to someone else, and they're here having fun. So these are my fishing rods, and that's my view behind me right there. That's the mountain. Yeah, that's the cafeteria. This used to be green, but that burnt down along with my beach house, which is a shame. But hey, it happens. It happens. So what's going on? Let's look at the chat. Let's see who's in the chat. I see Scott P. I see Ken Avex. I see Sammy. We're going to be answering your questions in a second. I see Justin Novane. I see Novi. Yeah, I see Paris. Oh my God, we're seeing a lot of people. Oscar, yes, we got some people here. So we didn't catch anything yet, man, but let's go into your questions. It's windy though, and before you start, oh, look at your sunglasses are dirty, clean your sunglasses, safe moon, yoo-hoo. Yeah, that's when I'm not fishing, because I actually swam twice. I actually got into the water earlier on. I actually swam, got cold a little bit because it's windy, but I actually swam, and I do tend to swim with my sunglasses on. Yes, I do that. I know it sounds stupid, but I like wearing my sunglasses when I swim. Anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. So let me just sit down. Let's look at all your questions. I see the market bullish. I've been telling you I'm bullish for a while now. I've been telling you to get in. I've been telling you the dollar cost average, and every single coin we called, every single cryptocurrency that we called are the best performers in the market. So we called them, and they got more upside. Once Bitcoin starts going up more, topping out, all those gains will be going into altcoins. So keep that in mind. Coins that we call like Solana, we've been calling Solana for a while now, but AVAX, Link has still got potential, by the way. ADA, of course, we're talking about that. Coty, what was it? The FTM, Phantom. Couple of more. Remind me what we've been talking about. All these top 10 coins, Cosmos, they're all doing great. Then you got the Moon River, Luna, which I actually got out of my Radium and Serum to get into Luna because I hated their customer service. I actually lost money. I would have had a lot more now, but you know, I lost my USDC and my Saber because of Radium. The platform, so I'm pissed off at them. And then their service, the people, their admins, no help at all, didn't speak English, didn't get back to me, you know, so fuck it, I got out of that project. Fuck them. Sorry. So yeah, let's see if we catch a fish today. I did catch a fish, it got away. So technically I did not catch it. It was caught, but I didn't catch it, if that makes sense, right? Let's have a look at your questions. Let's answer the chat, because this is a crypto AMA. I told you my views. You knew my views. Every single subscriber here on this channel knew that we're going to break that 44,000. I even made a bet. I was maybe 12 hours late because I said it was going to break while we're doing the live stream. It did 12 hours later, which is fine. right? We did it, which is fine. But if it's your first time here, real quick, this is the Crypto Factor. This is for cryptopreneurs. This is for aspiring cryptopreneurs. And this is the Factor family. We are the Factor family. We do videos daily, 60-second videos to not waste your time. Getting straight to the point, making calls, not what everyone else is talking about. We don't give a shit about that. We do our own calls, our own stuff. We do interviews with some of the most successful people and pioneers in the industry. We do weekly live weekly live shows and AMAs every Sunday, 7 o'clock EEST time, and we do these surprise streams just like this one. And if I put the phone down and run to grab the fishing rod, it's because I caught a fish. So if I have to run and suddenly everyone's like looking at the sun or something, make sure you tell them I'll be right back because I caught a fish. I'll be having lunch. Now it has to be a big fish because we catch and release the small fish, just so you know. Anyway, let's have a look at the questions. Let's have a look at your questions here. Got a lot of people leaving because of the fish, but I don't care. This is the Factor fam, baby. By the way, I also bought factorfam.com. Haven't done anything with it yet, but just so you know, you are the Factor fam. Can Avex and Sol go to the moon same time? Your thoughts? Yes, they can. Yes, they can. And I made a video on Solana. I think I released it either today or yesterday, that I see Solana going to $1,000 by the end of this bull run. I'm going to say it again. I see Solana going to $1,000, $750 to $1,000 by the end of this bull run. And Solana, we've been calling it since the beginning of the year. Yeah, we've been talking about Solana when it was a few dollars, when it was $14, when it was $20. Been telling you to buy it, and I even said when it was about $70, $75, it's going to go to 150, retrace, go to 250, retrace, and break it. And if it breaks, it'll go up a lot higher. So keep that in mind. And AVAX is very, very strong. I wish I had more AVAX. Not that I don't have a lot, but I used to have a lot more, but I wish I had more, because AVAX is really going to drop jaws, and if this bull run continues, which I think it will. Wow, Greece is lovely. Thank you very much. We know. That is so cool, bro. Thank you very much, Noah. Whales are playing games. Well, they're in there. The whales are in there, man. There they are, the whales. Yeah, they're in there somewhere, right? They're in there somewhere. I'm trying to turn the camera around. There you go. Hope you catch something. Me too. Clap music. Yo, man. What's up, man? I think I just spat in the camera. Sorry about that. Sorry about the finger, by the way. I'm poking you guys because I'm doing this on my phone. Amasu. Paul, what's up, man? Hello. Angelos, how you doing, man? Mantas, what's up? Nigeria, what's up, Nigeria? V-Chain pumping finally. Yes, it is. I still don't think it's going to be one of the best performers in this bull market, but it's going to do good. It's going to do good. I have to look at the charts. I haven't looked at the charts yet, so I don't know what's, especially not V-Chain, so I have to see what's going on. Can you show me how to fishing? I do two different types of fishing. This is called surf casting. So what I do is I cast in. Where is it? I cast in, we've got little bells on there with some bait, and I know this area usually has a lot of bream, and I just wait for the fish to get caught and I strike, and the technique is bringing it out, right? But I also do spinning. I don't know if you ever heard of spinning. Let me go over here, let me show you. This is my spinning rod, well, one of them anyway. And spinning is when you do these little fake fishies. See these little fake fishes right here? These ones, this catches some big nice fish here, right? And these ones you just cast retrieve, different techniques to do that, right? And yeah. So there's the beach view there. Just walk this way. And let me see what else and what other questions you guys may have. Hope you can hear me okay, by the way. It does get a little windy now and then. Oh man, let's have a look. You did say about Zava and Bank. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, and they should be doing well, and they should do better. Good morning from Canada. What's up, Canada? I'm waiting for Polkadot to start moving. It should move this month. I want to pack my bags first, though. It's going to pump this month. Just so you know, Polkadot is going to be uphill from here as long as this bull market continues. How long do you think this last leg in the bull run will last? Well, no. Look, I'm looking at the end of the year. I'm looking at the end of the year to January or February. A lot of people have been either very bearish that it will go down in September, which it didn't. Like we didn't get into a bear market this September, at least not yet. It's not justified. It hasn't been confirmed. Or they were saying that we're going to go straight into 2022 and 2022 is going to be bullish. I think we're going to have a huge drop by the end of this year, January, maybe February. But that's what the charts are looking to me personally right now. Charts do change. Things do change, right? It all changes. And that's why people can't, it takes a lot of years to master technical analysis and also the market you're in, because things change. Otherwise, the trading bots would work. Trading bots are programmed on indicators from technical analysis, but because things change over time, things go back and forth, you have to reprogram those bots or they stop working, and that's why people lose their money. So it might be working right now, and then next month it's not working. So if you buy a trading bot, you have to know how to program it for the new fundamentals, the new technicals that are working at that moment. So we'll see how it goes. I'm looking for at least the end of the year, but we'll see. Wow, that's pretty cool. Thanks. You're very welcome. Which DEX on Cardano is your choice? Thoughts on Sunday Swap? I think Sunday Swap is really good. I like Sunday Swap. I think it's going to do well. I do not own any Sunday Swap. I wanted to own Sunday Swap. There's a few of them out there. I made a video about that. AVAX best five currencies in the AVAX ecosystem. You just go to my page, go to YouTube, go to videos and put AVAX ecosystem or something. You'll find them, and I actually go into it. 60 seconds. I tell you exactly what I'm looking at, what to buy. So let's just do that. So after this live stream finishes, go check it out. Greater ROI on Solana, Avalanche, or Elrond. They're different things, man. They're different things. Elrond is a bit of a riskier move, in my opinion. I think Solana ecosystem is going to do well with AVAX. I think it's going to be a tie. Sunday Swap is not out yet. I don't know, man. I don't have Sunday Swap. I haven't looked at the Sunday Swap. I didn't have time to look at Sunday Swap. I look at specific cryptocurrencies for my portfolio. I have a lot, but I haven't looked at Sunday Swap. I really didn't buy it yet. So we'll see what happens with that. Right now, I'm looking at Bitcoin, because what Bitcoin does, everything is going to follow, right? Everything's going to follow. So we'll see. If Bitcoin keeps on going up, it's going to follow. And Bitcoin goes up enough and starts retracing those altcoins, it's going to start outperforming Bitcoin, while Bitcoin profits are put in altcoins. And I told you, do not, I'm going to say this again in this live stream, do not neglect Bitcoin and Ethereum. Take profits this month in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Let me just say that again. Do not neglect Bitcoin and Ethereum. No one's mentioning this. It's believe me, you want to be in those currencies. What is your price prediction for REN? I do not have a price prediction for REN. I'm not holding REN right now. I used to hold REN, and I took those profits. I think I put them in Solana. I can't remember where I put them. Thoughts on HBAR? HBAR is going to do very well. Hedera Hashgraph, as it grows and as announcement comes and as more things develop on Hedera Hashgraph, sorry about I'm stuttering for a bit, but as it grows, it's going to be doing very well. So Hedera Hashgraph is a good play. I don't have any HBAR. I used to have some, but I did buy some for my girlfriend back in the day, so she'll be happy. Ooh, present. Okay. Thank you for the present. I know you said take profits on ETH at 10K. Well, what about Bitcoin? First of all, I said I'll be taking profits on Ethereum anywhere from, 7 to 6 to 7,000 or 8,000. Can't remember. I have it written down. I'll start taking profits around that mark and then really take more profits at the 10,000 mark, but I will let some run if it breaks the 10K to the 14, 17K level, but by then I will only have 25% of, or maybe 35% of my ETH, and then I'll probably sell that and just keep 10% forever. That's my plan for Ethereum. As for Bitcoin, I'm going to start taking profits around the 84 to 100,000 mark, and then I'm going to be profit taking again around the 120 to 140K. But you have to understand that I have a HODL account, which I don't touch, which has Ethereum and Bitcoin, as well as some other coins inside it. But what I'm talking about is my trading accounts, or my swing trading accounts, or my medium to long-term trading accounts. So you have to understand that I'm always a HODLer. I always keep some. So if I miss it, it keeps on going up. I don't care, because I have a lot until it starts going back down, and I'll buy more and so on with the profits I took from taking profits. Profits from taking profits, if that makes sense. Is it okay to sell and now a small portion and then buy back at a lower price? Do you think it's going to go down lower? We've been waiting for this breakout so long. Even if it goes lower, it's going to hit support around the 44K mark. So I don't think it's never wrong to take profits if it's profits, right? But that's day trading at this level. I don't think that's a good idea. But this is not financial advice. Do you? But I wouldn't be taking profits right now. I want to see what it does. I just answered that question, Eon Gorea. So, any more questions? Put them in the chat right now. By the way, what do you guys think? I want to ask the Factor Fam. What do you think should go on the factorfam.com website? Right now, I'm just going to redirect it to YouTube. But what do you guys think about the Factor Fam? What should we do for the Factor Fam? And by the way, I'm running out of battery, so get those questions in. I only have 20% battery. Get those questions in so I can answer your questions real quick. But factorfam.com, we're going to do something special. So make sure you subscribe. The only thing you need to do to be in the Factor Fam is subscribe to the channel. If you are subscribed to the Crypto Factor and you have the notifications turned on, you are in the Factor Fam. You're in the Factor Fam. We're going to start giving out stuff, freebies, and I don't know, maybe do a report or something just for you. But you need to be subscribed, whatever. Hit that like button if you like the name Factor Fam. If you like Factor Fam as a name, I just bought factorfam.com this morning or last night. Give a like. Algorand will boom. I think Algorand has still got a lot to see, and I think it's going to do very well. I know Algorand is one of the best projects out there because Exodus wallet, Exodus.io wallet, is actually built on Algorand. It uses Algorand. And if you watched my interview with JP, the CEO from Exodus, he doesn't typically do interviews. We talked about this and we even called Algorand months ago for you guys to buy it. So hopefully you watched that because I made some huge profits with that thanks to JP Richardson. Zava and Benki, how much do you think it will go before the end of the year? I don't look at prices for these coins. I just buy them and I just sell them all the way up. I don't have a target price. I don't do target prices for a lot of coins. I just do target prices for the basic ones. And then as I go, I'll do a target price and take profits. But in general, I don't have like a target price for everything. That would take too long. And I don't have that much time to do. At least, and it's kind of pointless too. It's kind of pointless in my opinion for these coins. What coins will you be holding in the bear market? 100% I'll be holding Ethereum and Bitcoin. And this year, I think I'll probably be holding some Solana, Polkadot, maybe some ADA, and then we'll see as time goes by what else I'll add to that. Let's make it interesting, Paul. Okay, let's do that even. You buy $50 SafeMoon if you don't catch any fish. Why would I want to throw away 50 euros on SafeMoon? So it's 50 euros. That would be 10% less when I buy it, 10% when I sell it. No, let's not make it interesting. Let's not. I don't want to buy SafeMoon. I bought SafeMoon back in the day. I told everyone I bought SafeMoon. What was the other one? Elongate and one more I can't remember. And I told everyone I'm gonna just buy this and I'm gonna get out as it goes up. Both SafeMoon and Elongate. I think about Elongate first. I sold Elongate all the way up to an 8x, 8x. And then I sold SafeMoon at 2.5x. I made the call, I put it down on the community page as a post. Community page as a video, made a video about it, talked about it on live streams that I got out, and it's the top for both, and it was the top for both. It was the top for both. Will it pump again? Will SafeMoon pump again? Yeah, sure, it will on hype. But it's too risky to hold for me. That's it. What it did was what it did. There's too many people taking profits now. I don't think it will make any sense. Thoughts on Paribas? I don't have anything about I don't know about Paribas. If it's under Cardano, it's pretty cool. But be careful because a lot of these projects that open up under Cardano, they try to take your money. I'm not saying that's what it's doing, but they try to use the Cardano name or use these ecosystems because YouTubers talk about it. I talk about it. Other people talk about buying ecosystem coins. So a lot of people just release shit under them just so they can sell them if it makes sense. Just like NFTs, all those collections. Thoughts on VeChain? I think VeChain is a good project. I really think it's a good project. I think it's going to do a lot. I just don't think this is its time. I think it's before its time. Is 36, 38 Bitcoin still on the cards? It's always on the cards, Essa, but Ahmad, I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna hit that. I didn't call 36 to 38. I called a 38 to 40 if we break it, with a possible 36 if we broke the 40K mark. But I do not believe it. Now, could it happen? Sure. But I don't see it. I don't see it right now. Which coins would you recommend long term? Long term, I told you, Bitcoin and Ethereum. But what's your definition of long term? Mine's 3 to 5 years. I have other long term. Okay, on my trading account, long term is a year. So, as I said before, Ethereum and Bitcoin for me is a hodl. Like, I don't get rid of them ever. And then you have things like Polkadot, Solana, ADA, and so on. But most of them, everything's probably going to tank in the bear market, just so you know. They probably will. Where are you and what time is it? I'm in Greece and it's 5 o'clock and I swam earlier on and I'm fishing right now. So if you just got here, this is my view. This is my view. It's my old beach house. Well, I still have my beach house here. But the problem is it burnt down a couple of years ago and I still haven't fixed it. So, you know, that's why you see me go on vacation everywhere else. Do you think H-bar will have a dip coming? Buying. There's always a dip. There's always a buying opportunity in everything. So if you missed it, you wait for the dip and you can buy. It doesn't mean it'll go under this level right now, but if it goes up a lot and then it dips, even if you're buying it at a higher level, it makes sense because it will be a better level to show support, to look at support and do, look at technical analysis, and the probabilities are better. A lot of people don't understand that. Buying higher actually makes sense a lot of times. I made a video about it. So before, oh, talking shit, buy higher. Yeah, watch the video. I'm not going to get into it. If you want to be a professional, watch the video. There are times you buy higher. Will you give us loyal subscribers and airdrops, says Scott P? I am thinking about it. The crypto, what was it? Sorry, the Factor fam, the subscribers, yeah, we will. Zill is a good coin. I know a lot of people work on Zilliqa. Mintable, I work on Zilliqa. I think it's a good cryptocurrency, but I think other ones will outperform it this bull run. Do you like Hellenic black metal? No, I do not. I just don't, man. But I used to own a nightclub, and I used to do events both at my nightclub, and I did the Two Row Rock Festival and so on. So I've heard my fair share because we used to do live shows and everything, hip hop, metal, rock, so on. Beautiful view, yes it is. Can Cardano reach $1,000 in 5 years? Why don't we focus on Cardano hitting $10 this year and possibly 2022, and then see if it hits 100, and then we'll talk about it. How about that? It's a lot easier, isn't it? See, I'm telling you, there's a couple over there. I bet you anything they're cheating on someone because it just doesn't make sense. When did I get into crypto? I got in crypto in 2017, even though I wanted to get in crypto before that. And the way I got into crypto is quite interesting. I started working for a company as a coach. The first time I had cancer, after I beat it and after I could get out a little bit, I started working as a mentor coach in a telecommunication company. And the CEO's brother, the guy that married him anyway, best man, whatever you want to call him, he was into Bitcoin. So he showed me how to buy. I bought Ethereum, I bought Bitcoin, I started buying cryptocurrencies. And then I fell in love with the space. I started trading because I had a Forex background. I used to teach technical analysis. So I started buying and trading crypto. And then I decided I wanted to work in the industry. So I cold called a company in Poland, and I went there as a CMO in Poland for a company called Experty. Now, the way I did that was I have a background in marketing and sales. So I was actually pretty known in marketing and sales. I wrote books about it. So I had a track record. So I got into the blockchain, I got into crypto, went over there. I quit the first time. And then I got fired the second time. We just didn't see eye to eye in the marketing. Left, company didn't do well at all after I left. Came back to Greece, started working for a couple of companies here. One was Bulgarian, Evido. The other one as an advisor in video production and everything. The other one was United Coin as a CMO and advisor to the board. Wrote the Crypto Factor book, which Antonopoulos, Roger Ver, and a lot of other people contributed to. Joe Calm, he wrote the forward for it, and so on. Then what did I do after? Started working for, I did a couple of videos for different companies, marketing videos, and then of course I did, and I've invested more in the meanwhile. Anyway, make a long story short, I wrote a couple more books on crypto marketing and stuff like that. And then I started working as the head of marketing for CoinMetro, fully licensed and regulated exchange. I don't work there anymore. And currently I'm still in Mintable, which I've been working for, 7-8 months, special projects and stuff like that. So, and we're working the Crypto Factor now as a concept, as a company with different things. Let's see, do I have any more? Sorry about the finger, guys, I'm on my phone. What do you think about Streamer? I have no opinion on it. I haven't looked into it yet, man. I really haven't. Did you hear about the Spider DAO? I did not. I did not hear about the Spider. I think I heard about it. I haven't looked into it. You have to understand the last couple of months, other than fighting cancer for the second time, I was taking care of my dad. He almost died. Hospitals to houses to rehabilitations and this and that. It was a nightmare. Plus working, plus doing this, so I didn't get a chance to look into it. And I don't recommend everyone looks into everything, because you can't focus and you can't look at what's going on. But I do own Pokedex, and I think that's going to be a good play. I took 20% profit from ETH and I bought with ADA a few weeks ago. Thoughts? I think it's okay if it's 20%. I think it's a good diversification, and I think it's going to work well for you. Hit that like button, by the way, guys. I really appreciate it. Maybe we'll catch a fish. Hit that like button so we catch a fish. We're fishing for Bitcoin here, but we're also fishing for fish. By the way, every time I fish here, okay, the whole beach is empty. Okay, the whole beach is empty. Here and here, it's all empty. But always, for some strange reason, someone sits next to me, and when they swim, they have to swim in front of the fishing rods. They're not doing it right now, but they did earlier on. I just don't understand why they do that. I think it's just dumb. Take care of yourself, mate. Life is short. I try to, man, but I don't have time. I had to take care of my dad, even though I was going through cancer. There was a time when my dad was in the hospital and I was in the hospital at the same time. And the problem is, my mother and my sister died, so no one else is there for him. So I had to be there for him, and I had to do everything and run around again from one hospital to the other hospital, because one hospital told me that he's going to die 100%. So I took him from there, took him to another hospital, talked to a university professor of anesthesiology so he can do it. They saved him. Long story short, if it was so I had no choice. But it broke something inside me. I got very tired, lost a fortune because my dad didn't have insurance. It is what it is. It is what it is. Love your videos. Thank you, Ovi. It really, really means a lot to me. Essa says, sorry to hear that about your illness. Allah make us stronger through hardships, and God blessings. Thanks. Thank you. I'm not Muslim. I'm Greek Orthodox, but thank you. I appreciate you. Inshallah. Inshallah, my man. Inshallah. I respect your religion, by the way. How do you stay positive? It's a habit. Staying positive is a habit. I mean, I've been through a lot in my life in general, but you know, it's just a habit. You just gotta do it. Look, whether you're positive or negative, you're gonna go through it. There's no way you're not gonna go through it, right? So being positive and going through it is a lot easier than being negative and going through stuff. With yeah, it's just a way. Read my book. It's called Success IAO, Improvise, Adapt, and Overcome. If you go to the cryptofactor.net or cryptofactor.net and you go to books, I've written about 6 or 7 books. Take a look at them and look at Success IAO. Take a look. That's how I stay positive. I wrote a book on how you can do the same. And no, look, he's trying to sell his books. Shut up, man. I'm not trying to sell my books. Well, why wouldn't I try to sell my books? I wrote my books. But if you notice, I don't shill on this channel. I don't shill my shit. Very rarely anyway. But I really believe that book will help you. If you want to get a free copy, I think you can get a free copy at successiao.com. So if you don't want to pay for it, if you don't want to pay the paper, you just go to successiao.com. You can get a free copy. There's no problem. If you don't find it, email me. I'll send you a copy. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, let me just pay the guy here 1 second. You're live, by the way. This is on the nos, This is on the nos. Wait. Here. He's shy. Give me a second. Let me just find my wallet. Ah, so Max is in the car. Okay. Τι είπες? Ξέρω ακόμα. Έχω και κάρτα άμα θες. 2 λεπτά. Give me a second, I have to pay the guy. He's like, you better pay me, man. I don't know, these crypto dudes, they got a tendency of not paying us. Better pay me, motherfucker. Nah, they're closing the till, so he wants to get paid so he can probably go home or, you know, take a day off or something. Ugh. Give me a second here. Sorry, guys. Πόσο είναι? All right. Έλα.
Μισό λεπτάκι επιστρέφω.
Φέρε μου 2, δεν μου φέρεις όλα. All right. So there he goes with my money. It's a really nice place here. I really like it. My friend lives right next to it. He actually owns the place. So that's his house right there. He has a few more. That's why I always come here. That's why I get to do what I want. I get to like take my I get to take, you know, take an umbrella here and borrow a chair from inside. Order shit. It's pretty cool. Let's see what else we have here. Do you have more than 1 Bitcoin? I'd be a fool if I didn't. So what do you think about Quant? I think Quant's great. Quant's got a lot of things coming to it. I get in and out of Quant though. It's not like it's actually a good hodl. I like it, but I get in and out of it. I buy, sell, until I can't, until I miss the train. But you know, I have more Bitcoin that way. That's how it is anyway. Let me just go here. All right, so let's go sit down again. Last time I brought you a beautiful waitress on this channel. This time I'm bringing you a shy waiter on this channel. What do you think about Tron? I think Tron, I think it's also, they're trying to do something with DeFi. I think Tron had its time, and even if it does go up, I think there are safer bets out there, less riskier assets, if you want to call them assets, better risk-reward ratio. I do not own any Tron, and I'm not going to buy any Tron. Did I miss anything here? So I don't see any more chats. Thank you very much. I love you guys. Please subscribe down below and hit the notification button so you can see more of these surprise impromptu videos, but also so you can see daily 60-second videos that get straight to the point. Weekly live show at 7 o'clock EEST time every Sunday, and interviews with some of the most successful people and pioneers in crypto to help you succeed, to help us succeed, because we are a family. We are the Factor family, and we are in this together. I love you all. I really do. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.